Hello everyone, my name is Stark and welcome back to another PopUp Parade review. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Zoom Kirby car mouth version. We finally have our first Kirby PopUp Parade, I think it's actually second one. And it's the car Kirby from Kirby in the Forgotten Land, which honestly, I'm quite excited about. He looks absolutely beautiful. So without further ado, let's get him out and see how he looks. Jesus! Alright. Oh, sorry, Goku. Alright, so here we have the Kirby mouthful mode. And as you saw, yes, he can drive. So, this probably isn't going to be a very long video, but this is one of those sort of toys that I don't know if you guys had as children, but I definitely did, where you can just wind up the car a little bit and it kind of goes forward. Now, the more you wind it up, the further it goes. For example, if it goes all the way back, I don't want to break it too much. You can see that. So, honestly, I'm so happy about this because, oh my god, is it going to be so much fun to just sort of play around. Pretty sure the mechanism is like right here, so if you wanted to like update it, if it breaks or fix it, you can definitely do so if you would like to do so. So just kind of looking at this Kirby, it should be pretty quickly. He has the eyes on the top. Pretty much everything is being covered by the mouthful mode. This is literally Kirby's whole entire mouth. If you guys are not familiar with the premise of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, he gets a new power-up where he just kind of takes over things by just putting it in his mouth, which is kind of weird in some sense, but he looks adorable nonetheless. For example, his arms are pretty much the side view mirrors, which is awesome, and then the feet are kind of like the blinkers, I guess. But everything looks really nice. Kirby is a very nice matte finish with sort of the printed decals. I think they're just decals. You can't take them off, but I'm pretty sure that paint is printed on, which is really nice. The shoes are different pieces, so they're completely red overall, and he doesn't have much detail whatsoever, which is fine, because what is not on him is actually on the car. Looking at the car, the bumper of the car is actually rusted in some sections. So it's an old car. It has dirt and grime all over it pretty much. And I like that. It's not something that will rub off easily, hopefully. The wheels seem like they're worn down. The bumper is kind of like, again, rusted. The headlights are kind of regular because you can't do much with that. But again, everything looks rusted. Besides the bottom is fine. You're never going to see him from the bottom. So anything that he has all around is actually pretty freaking good. So again, everything is nice. The exhaust pipes are really good. The actual body of the car actually has some like brown wash throughout it. So that's actually making it look more realistic in my opinion. And again, the wheels full on like worn down and everything. They still look fine, but they have the markings and everything. So they did not cheap out with this PopUp Parade at all, especially for it only being like around $35, I believe. I'll put up the price somewhere. But again, this thing is just amazing overall. So again, this is going to be a very short video. There really isn't much to talk about this figure, especially since his whole purpose is to wind up and roll. That hit my camera. So again, very nice overall. Absolutely in love with this Kirby. Probably one of my favorite Kirby figures besides the Nendroids, and I don't have many to be honest, but I'm really happy about this one. And something that is kind of noticeable here and there is the seam lines. Like there's actual seam lines for this Kirby kind of found throughout the entire figure. So I don't know if they're going to be visible in the actual camera, but they're visible when you get really up close, but only when you get up close. So again, no issues whatsoever. I think he looks perfect as he is, and honestly, I couldn't ask for anything better. So yeah, overall, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 because it's a fun toy. It's a PopUp Parade that changes the standard, so it's a car that you can actually use as a car. The wheels move, they're not static. You can wind them up and he runs. I'll probably have a video kind of showing him really run and everything. So again, very fun figure. I love it, and honestly could not have asked for anything better. Hopefully in the future, if some company decides to do so, maybe make a remote control Kirby. Hopefully. And honestly, I'm kind of hoping that Good Smile keeps doing these mouthful mode PopUp Parades, because it would be really fun having a collection of all sorts with like the bending machine and everything. I'm hoping that things like that actually have like little different abilities or gimmicks throughout the entire figure line. So if they end up doing that, awesome. If they don't, perfectly fine as it is. I think this one being the exception will be really fine, in my opinion. So yeah, that is all the time I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about this mouthful mode car Kirby. So the Zoom Kirby. So yeah, I love it. If you guys love it, let me know. So, but yeah, that's besides everything. I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.